What's going on, guys? Mr. Brightside here, coming in with a bonus video actually on our 1000 Slayer kill series. So if you look here, so Mogres, Sea Snakes, Brine Rats, Cave Horrors, and I think that's it. I actually don't have the requirements to kill those. The reason for that, like, I don't have the farming level to do Cabin Fever. I just haven't done a couple things. So this episode is going to be a little bonus. I'm going to be knocking out all the requirements except for 93 Slayer, because that's going to take a little bit longer than what I have right now. But I'm going to be knocking out all the requirements for everything else but 93 Slayer. So those requirements are the Skippy and the Mogres mini quest, Cabin Fever, which is going to require Rum Deal, which is going to require 40 farming, and Zogre Flesh Eaters. Also, for the farming grind, I'm going to do Garden of Tranquility, Enlightened Journey. Those aren't required, but those are going to be for the easy farming levels. I did Royal Treble for the Sea Snakes, and Olaf's Quest for the, Brine Rats. So I'm going to be knocking those out, and I'll be back with the first quest completed. Alright, here we go, boys. We're going to be starting off with Zogre Flesh Eaters today, and I'll be right back with the completion of the quest. Alright, here we go, guys. Coming in with completion of the Zogre Flesh Eaters. Whoops. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and I just want to point out that I'm such a failure at this game that I took a Void Melee helmet to go range this boss on accident. But yeah, there we go. Zogre Flesh Eaters completed, and let's see, what is up next? Probably either Garden of Tranquility or Skippy and the Mogres. So it seems I left out a step in the questing for early farming levels, and I forgot about the Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf. To do that, I had to do the Giant Dwarf. So I'm going to do Giant Dwarf, then Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf, then Garden of Tranquility, then Enlightened Journey. Alright, here we go, boys. Coming in with the Giant Dwarf quest completed. Now we are on to Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf to get us to 25 farming so we can do Garden of Tranquility. Oh man, look at how drunk I am. Over here, woeing all the dwarves. That's what I'm best at, is getting intoxicated and woeing short people. But anyways, here we go. Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf is now completed, and that should give us 26 farming. So now we can go do the Garden of Tranquility, which I'm just so looking forward to. It's one of my favorite quests in the game. Oh man, the dialogue at the end of this quest is just perfect. She's like, "Oh yeah, I did all this work for you when you did all the work. So have you been spending my money again?" And then you show him everything that you made, and he just said he hates all of it. So, oh, orchids bring me out in rash. Oh, I got, these rare vines from Birthorpe. One thing. Oh, great. Let's hope they don't eat into the walls. He's just being negative about everything. Like, I went through so much effort for you, you son of a gun, and then you just don't appreciate it at all. And he's racist, too, to top it all off. He says white's a boring color. Racist. The last surviving white tree. Last one in all of existence. And he wants to freaking chop it down and make it into a table and chairs. Go train your construction on something else. There's plenty of oak trees out here. There's an oak tree right over there. You can go cut 3 of them down. And of course you do. Oh, she's about to smack him. Oh, spoiler, sorry. Boom! Get bitch slapped. Whoops, I'm not supposed to cuss in my videos. Sorry. You can show one a little gratitude. I read that wrong. Ooh, she silenced him. And then she wants to take all the credit right here. Oh, wow. She's going full-on savage on him. Wait for it. Unless I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Oh, well. Anyway, she took all the credit for all the hard work I did. Only sometimes? There we go. Garden of Tranquility quest completed. That should get me up to 30 farming. 31 farming. Perfect. So now I can do Enlightened Journey. I'll be right back with that quest. Alright, here we go, boys. Coming in with the Enlightened Journey quest completed. Boom. So there we go. There's all the farming quests knocked out of the way. So now I can start farming. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go plant some trees and some fruit trees. Wow, they gave me 1 level. Nice. But I'm going to go plant some regular trees and some fruit trees, get those started. Then I'm actually going to go knock out a swan song so I can fish monkfish because I want to be AFKing. Because I wanted to do hunter on my Iron Man today because I'm actually off. So it's actually 8 a.m. right now. I feel like I'm going to get a good full day of hunter in. I'm actually feeling motivated to catch some chins today. So I'm going to go knock out Swan Song, and then I'm going to AFK Monkfish all day, and then I'll get back to the requirements for the 1,000 Slayer monsters. I just want to take right now to also apologize really quickly for just the awful fashionscape I've been rocking in this video. I know people are cringing as they're watching this. It's pretty bad. Well, actually, people are usually just cringing when they're watching my videos, so it's really nothing new. Alright, here we go, boys. Coming in with the Swan Song quest completed. If this dude will ever shut up, Jesus. Alright, there we go. Swan Song quest completed. Now it looks like we're going to be sitting here fishing some monkfish. Yeah, I think I'm just going to fish monkfish while I go do some hunter on my other account. Alright, here we go, boys. We finished our first tree run, and that got us 3 levels, so now we're at 36 farming, and we 4 more levels till we can do rum deal, and that gives us 1,600 total as well. Here we go, boys, coming in with 40 farming, so now we can do the rum deal quest. So that's good to knock that out of the way. Alright, boys, so here we go. About to go knock out the rum deal quest. Spoilers, if you look at my last clip, I was 40 farming, and now I'm up to 54 farming. So yeah, I was doing a bunch of AFK fishing. I think might have been, I don't know if I got 80 in the if I had 80 in the last clip, but yeah, I got to 83 fishing, and the reason for that was I was actually paying attention on my Iron Man. I'm not going to tell you what I was doing because that would be spoilers because the next Iron Man video is going to come out after this one. But it was pretty good. It was something I definitely needed to get done, and I knocked it out. And it took me about 3 days. So yeah, I was doing AFK farm runs and fishing in that time. So that's why my farming has jumped up so much since the last clip. But now we're about to go knock out a rum deal, and I'll be back with that. And there we go, boys. Rum deal is now completed, and now we can do cabin fever, which we are about to knock out right now. There we go, 55 farming. I'll be right back with cabin fever completed. Okay, so if y'all remember from the cabin fever quest, at one point you're supposed to shoot a pirate with the cannon. So one of these rats was over there, and I missed the pirate and hit the rat, and it counted, even though you're supposed to be shooting the pirate. So apparently the rats are part of their crew. Oh, that's funny. Alright, after just a terrible cutscene you can't even skip. There we go, cabin fever completed. It's going to almost give me an agility level. It's going to be 2k off. So there we go, cabin fever done. And what am I going to do next? Let's see. I think it's Royal Trouble and then Throne of Miscellanea. Alright, there we go. Throne of Miscellanea quest completed. A little bit of fun fact, I have never completed this quest before. In the 10 years I've been playing RuneScape, I have never once wanted to do Kingdom Management. I really need to on my Iron Man, but right now, the way I'm doing it, I don't have the cash to support it right now, but that's a whole nother account. So anyways, we're going to do Royal Trouble next. I'll be right back with that. Alright, there we go, boys. Royal Trouble quest is completed. Now, I'm going to go knock out Olaf's quest, and I believe... Oh, no, then I have to do the Skippy and the Mogres mini quest, and I think that might be it for the requirements besides 93 Slayer. Okay, so this is supposed to be a kid, and yeah, it's a smaller character model, but the dude has a full beard, like what the heck? Like, how old is this kid? I can't even grow a beard well, yeah, I really can't grow a beard, but are you kidding me? There we go, boys. Olaf's quest completed, and that quest was completely just awful. If you've ever done it at low agility on this little walkway, I'm really not even that low of agility. I'm 53 agility. Oh man, I fell like 8 times. But hey, I finally got it done, and now I just gotta do Skippy and the Mogres mini quest. Alright, there we go, boys. There's no screen or anything once I completed it, but Skippy and the Mogres is now completed, and that is all the requirements for my 1,000 Slayer monster kills, except for 93 Slayer. Currently 150k off of 90 Slayer, and I'll just be getting that progressively as I go down the list, because as we see, once I get to around probably like Aberrant Spectres, I'm going to do on task Dust Devils, and a lot of these I'm going to be doing on-task kills for the 1,000 kills. Plus, I just love doing Slayer, so I'll be doing a lot of background Slayer as well. And I'll hopefully get to 93, and then I'll knock out the Smoke Devils once we get towards the end of the series. Alright, and that's going to be everything for the... Oh, there we go. There's that disconnection. Perfect timing. If you don't know, the servers have been DCing for the past 3 days just terribly. But anyways, that's going to be everything for the video. I'm actually going to pause or move this out of the way. You can look at my desktop. That's going to be everything for the video. If y'all liked it, go ahead and like the video. Dislike it if you disliked it. Leave me a comment if you have something to say. If you like the content and you want it to keep coming, consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next video.